Perfect segue.
Like
Okay, here we go.
Instagram face. How all of these women's faces look exactly the same because of like filters and fillers, injections. And the whole point that she makes in the video, which is really fascinating, is you get like positive reinforcement when you have the big lips and the big eyes. So now that you're getting these dopamine hits of like these perfect faces, it's skewing how you see your own. And basically we're now kind of morphing into kind of all like looking the same.
So that's a great post because it's true. Like, it's weird how it's changing the population as opposed to moving back to loving the individual beauty of a situation or a person or nuance. Like, nuance is the next N word. I think there's going to be a hot trend towards more individual and unique looking people. I think we've saturated the let's look the same.
I think the core piece to this is there's been a push to, I can't talk about getting things done because it needs to be natural. And that all of these faces popping up, it shows you that it's doing a lot of damage to young girls because they think that these big eyes and these big lips and these tiny waists and like it's all real and that they can't achieve it. And then they're all secretly getting injected younger and younger because like they feel self-conscious that they don't have it. So I think it's more that coming out that that's not natural is important.
Every week unfollow people, and for every 5 you unfollow, add one person who makes you a better human, not somebody who's just distracted by tabloids.
That guy has great energy. Let me just say, bro, that is terrific that he has great energy like that. Of course, that's what you should do.
She definitely dated him after that podcast.
Yeah.
Ladies, what do you think? Do you think the look is becoming more homogenous, let's just say?
Definitely.
Guilty.
And it's causing, yeah, like it causes insecurity, not only within like the community of women, but also it's like women see men that they're into on Instagram liking the women that they want to look like. So it's like causing something in their brain to be like, oh, I want to look like this and he'll love me. When in reality, it's not real. None of it's real. And I think social media ruined everyone's perception.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's patriarchal male beauty standards, westernized, patriarchal,
Mike, are you going to get Botox injections tomorrow morning?
I will.
Yes.
I'm going to get Botox and a fake butt.
Sorry.
Could you imagine? Let me finish. It's patriarchal beauty standards because you guys know if social media wasn't here, we would be more inclusive of fat women. You guys don't understand. It is simply because of patriarchy that we don't like unattractive, unsymmetrical, or older women.
Is that also why you need lip injections?
Could you imagine on this podcast if we said nuance is the new N-word? Could you imagine the flack we would get for saying something like that? We would lose the channel again.
That was not us. You were going to say, Alina?
Well, that I'm going to Calabasas to get my Botox tomorrow from Catherine.
Okay, I'll go with you. Okay. I'll go with you, girl.
Really
I'll be at
Let's go,
PA
Queen.
Steve on Monday.
Let's go, Queen.
Are you going to get a mud bath too?
That would be nice. Yeah, a little pop. But I bank off not having all of it done, off being a little different. A lot of the time, the men are attracted to me because of that.
That's what I was going to say. It's like you cultivate a different. That's one of the things I like about
Well, when
you.
I
You cultivate a different look.
When I was in Arizona, like, I don't have anything done, but when I would go out to Scottsdale, I remember, like, multiple people coming up and just being like, oh, you look so natural. Because it's, like, again, the environment that they're used to. Scottsdale, I feel like, is becoming, like, kind of the new LA. Well, like, you know what? I do have red hair. That's the only thing that's different, okay? Like, I have jet black hair now. But, like, I feel like out in Scottsdale, like, a lot of people do have, like, things done. So it's, like, when they see someone a little bit different or not what they see on Instagram, it's like, oh, wow, like, fresh, what is it?
Breath of fresh air.
Yes, thank you. Breath of fresh air. Thank you, girl.
You, Pookie.
Yeah, but it's like, I do think it has an effect on people because, yeah, that's my point.
Of course, it is all because men are imposing these patriarchal standards on women. It's not because women are catty and women are cutting each other down. It has nothing to do with that. It's totally because men are doing this. I'm glad we've discovered this. Feminism.
Also, like, look at these girls and like, oh my God, they're beautiful. I want to look like that. Because like lots of people who get it done, they want to feel better about themselves. And if like it's like getting a nose job or your lips done, it makes you feel better, go for it. Like, but don't do it for like the wrong reasons.
Men are like, I need you to get more Botox.
But what if
men who are suggesting Botox?
What if
it's men who are asking?
What
for
if
the
that
BBL?
look that makes you feel better about yourself? So you just basically reconfirm what they said. You're getting a dopamine hit from that. What if the look that makes you feel better about yourself is a template that everyone else is doing?
But honestly, if you feel good about yourself, then that's all that matters. Like if you honestly feel better that you got your lips or nose done, like congrats. Like I'm glad that you feel better about yourself.
So
like you know what I'm saying?
Could it also be on on the flip side of that, it's like not only do you feel better about yourself, is that like, hey, after you get these procedures done, you get more attention. You get
If
more
that's what you
favors
want, but
done
if
for you.
you're getting it to get your to feel better about yourself, if that's a genuine reason for it, go for it. If it is for attention, also go for it too, because it does no, it's not like
attention.
no,
No,
lots
it's not.
of
It's
no,
for
lots
attention.
of
Listen to me
no,
right
it is
now,
not
buddy.
always
All
for
right?
attention. No.
All right,
If I
Chris.
woke up tomorrow and I had my old nose back, I would go right back to my doctor and get that damn nose on, because you know what? I like looking at my nose. I check out the side. I'm looking right there. I'm like, okay. That's
God
right
damn,
there.
I'm gonna
I
do
don't
that
care
now.
what
I
any
wanna
of-
do it
I don't
now.
care if you
Yeah,
don't like it, I don't
literally.
care if you don't like it. I don't care if you don't. You know what I mean?
It's
Like,
I like it.
I
Yeah,
fucking like it.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not for attention. Yeah, when you appreciate my nice nose, it makes me feel good.
You don't think
But,
most
like,
people who
I don't
get
care.
plastic surgery get it because they don't get more attention afterwards?
Yeah, but it doesn't you know? it's
That's not the
cookie cutter.
reason for them like
Yeah.
doing it though. Yeah.
I don't think it
I
fixes
go, Nicole. I know you're
insecurity
waiting.
either.
Yeah, no.
No.
I'm just thinking, like,
Talking to the
why
mic.
would it be about attention for a nose? Like, nobody goes, I want to fuck that nose.
Look at them two holes right
not
there.
Let's respect other people's kinks, not no one.
Don't disagree.
I mean, we're always going to find, you look at yourself every day.
Yeah.
So ultimately, you're always going to find something wrong. I think that do what you want, but don't go overboard, which is, you know, honestly, everyone's personal preference. I don't care what you
Have
do.
you had
with
any
your
work
thing.
done?
No, I haven't.
You're all natural, all natty.
Wait, but
Wow.
hold on. I want your guys' opinion on this, because he's saying in that video that, like, okay, because of social media and makeup and filters, and he didn't say it, but face app, that like all the looks are becoming the same. I actually think before social media there was more of a universal beauty standard, but because of social media, there's a variety of looks that go viral. There's a variety of different beauty types that get a lot of attention that wouldn't have 20 years ago.
And I absolutely agree with that. And it's shown in that last video that we saw with everybody from the past was supermodels.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me all the like curvy African American women in the 1980s in Vogue. No, it's completely wrong. It's we're more of the same. We were more into beauty 40 years ago than we are now.
I think we all know Instagram isn't real. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the
Do
best
we?
versions of I feel like everyone should know at this point.
Everyone
you
should know,
that-
but not everyone
yeah,
knows that.
everyone should know. PSA, Amber Alert. You know, Instagram
Yeah.
is obviously just the highlights of like your best self. You're putting your best pictures up there, whatever you do to them, whatever. Whatever, guilty. You know
It
what I
is-
mean? Like,
It is real.
But-
There is no Epstein file that we shouldn't.
you're not putting up like all these horrible things and horrible pictures of you. You're putting
Well, yeah, you're always doing the
foot
highlight,
forward, you know
the
what I
highlight
mean?
reel.
So you gotta take it with a grain of salt, and I feel like everyone should know that.
Yeah,
by now.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's become so standard right now. I mean, Instagram is the #1 dating app on
Oh, God.
planet Earth right now.
I hate Instagram. I'm going to be honest. with
Selena,
you.
you have had a lot of work done.
I hate it.
What?
I don't think it's a mystery. I mean,
Well, my lips are done. And well, this is basically what happened. So I went to my first Babes in Toylands, and I was the only girl there without a boob job. Like, I swear to God, there's like 100 girls, and I was the only girl there without one.
Hey, listen, guys.
So or like
It's the only girl I've been to
And
without a boob
I
job.
was.
you are
Don't go to
cultivating.
Babes in Toyland. No. Don't go to Babes in Toyland.
Well, it's like a different look, and everyone has a different preference. But I always wanted it, and then my next Babes in Toyland, I definitely had one.
Wait, was that really the motivation?
That wasn't. I wanted it like for such a long time.
But
I
that
did-
like that was like pushed you over
Well,
the
I
edge.
think coming to Vegas, it definitely helped because I've always been because like I'm like petite on top, so you can't really have like a big.
Was that about the same time that you became really good friends with Michael Sartain?
No idea. I don't appreciate the insinuation. Stop objectifying women, Rolo. Stop objectifying women.
That was definitely before, but I always like kind of wanted that, and that definitely helped. Like I worked for my butt, but I couldn't do that up here, so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to buy that because I can't. Like, I do chest and it gets smaller. So I was like, well, at least I worked for that back there, but like this, I was like, I have to buy it. Which is, you know.
Well,
So
shout
why?
out to Steve Fowler.
So
Well,
my-
I wouldn't
my
say
que-
that's
my-
the reason,
my-
but I've always wanted it, and it definitely
Yeah.
made me way more confident. And
Okay.
It helped. Like, it doesn't always help because, you know, like, there's different types of modeling. Like, obviously, Victoria's Secret models have that more thinner, like, model look. And then, you know, there's different curvy models, like Fashion Nova or whatever. So it's, like, different. But for me, it definitely, I would say, did help my confidence. But I wouldn't say I did it for, like, male attention. I
Okay.
think I was getting
It
attention.
All right, here-
changes
wait,
your
wait, wait,
aura.
wait,
It
wait,
changes
hold on,
your
hold on.
confidence, your aura,
Here-
your energy, and if
Some
you
people
feel
look
good,
down here now,
that's
but,
what
like,
matters.
they-
Wait,
they
Celine.
do it
Okay,
anyway.
let's say you didn't do it for attention. Would you agree that since getting it, you've gotten more attention?
I mean, like men look at my chest more, but they were already looking down there.
What?
So it's like I just feel like, I mean, maybe a little bit more, but I think it's the same. I think it's more of the wrong attention, actually.
Got it.
Like the attention that I wouldn't like.
Do you think the boob job gave you better energy?
Confidence wise, like, do you feel better about yourself? You have a little more, like, you walk around, you're like, okay, like, you feel better.
I mean,
is that why you got
there's
it?
something there, but I've always wanted it because I've always had like a smaller like chest that have like a B cup, and then I was like, oh, I've always wanted something.
So
there.
it makes you feel better.
I like,
at the end of the day.
feel better, but it was definitely like not for any male attention. I
Yes.
could give a. It was more for female attention, if anything.
Exactly.
Like I love that, but I mean, it's like male attention. They're gonna come anyway. So I just feel like in terms of stuff, it made me feel better. But I wouldn't say it was like specific.
Michael
Going to
Nerdenstein.
Babes in Toyland wasn't the reason. I'm just saying that really was like, oh damn, like wow. these girls-
Should more women get boob jobs to empower their vibes and their align their chakras?
They should do it to have better energy, but not so that men can objectify them. That's why they should do that.
They're not doing it for men, Mike.
They're not doing it.
Not
for
understand
men.
that.
They're not wearing sexy clothes and doing all this kind of stuff for men. They're not. They're doing
I wear
it
sexy
for
clothes
their
to bed by
energy.
myself all the
Better
time.
energy.
Christy,
Yeah.
should we realign our chakras together?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's the point of the show, isn't it?
Yes.
I think people should just do whatever makes them comfortable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
So, but the point of the message here is that there's a homogenous look with the lip. It's a Kardashianification
Yeah.
of women, courtesy of what? The global sexual marketplace. When we were talking about that, how not in this case, it's not Drake flying you out to Miami. It's seeing other girls looking a certain way, and perhaps the dopamine hit that you're getting from that look creates a desire, a want, or a hunger, or drive to want and go and do that to yourself. So you can be sitting in Paducah, Kentucky, and still want to have lip injections, or get your nose done, or be in Long Island and get your nose done, whatever it is. But did you do that because you're like, you know what, I could really, I want a better nose, or did you do that and go, that girl's nose is so cute, I want a nose just like that?
I'd say like both. I feel like I always had, like, when I smiled, I never liked how it looked, like in pictures or like just like anything, you know. And I had the chance to do it, and I was like, I'm gonna do it, and now I can confidently smile, like take pictures however I want, like, and I feel like it changed how I present myself. That sounds kind of stupid, but like, you know what I mean? I definitely felt more confident from it, and I feel like that changed how I hold myself and my own energy.
How big was
Sorry.
your nose in the first place?
It wasn't that bad. Okay. My parents, for other people, but I don't know. This was something that bothered me my whole life, and that's whatever. And it's probably because of these unrealistic beauty standards.
And we're all our own worst
most
critics,
likely,
too.
So if you could
But I
go
also
back,
didn't
you
like
would
it.
reverse it if you could.
Absolutely no. If I woke up tomorrow and it was gone, I would go get it again. That's what I'm saying.
she's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if we were to look at those bogus evolutionary psychology studies, what they might show us.
I mean, like Mac and Murphy?
What they might show us is that like men throughout history have liked symmetrical faces, and if you took it symmetrical, the average of millions of faces, they all end up looking like the Kardashians.
True.
Maybe that's what it is, but obviously we know evolutionary psychology is fake because Mooncat disproved it.
Hokum. Yes. Yes.
That's just one idea we could have, is that maybe this is genetic and that it has nothing to do with cultural standards whatsoever.
I got one.
That
I got
men
another- I got
3,000 years ago could figure out who was win a bikini competition today because they actually know because attractiveness is not a subjective, it's objective. But of course, we all know that's fake because evolutionary psychology is fake.
Because
Shout out to
it's
Mooncat.
all vibes and a feeling.
Did they have bikini contests back in the days?
I don't know if they did, but
Yes. Caveman
I'm
days.
curious, like
Wet
the
t-shirt
1800s
contest.
bikini contest. Oh.
yeah.
Mike was around back then. Huh?
Yeah.
Why are you dating yourself, woman? I don't know why you do
You,
that to yourself.
ladies, if you knew, like, maybe this is I'm trying to flip the script here. If you were with a guy and he was yoked and he said he was on gear, he was on steroids, would that be off-putting to you?
I
Would you-
dated
would you
guys
stop
who were
dating?
on steroids.
guess
I like
that's-
spaghetti noodle looking
Go.
dudes. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Girls, have you ever had sex with a man who's on steroids?
No.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
They sweat. It's
It's in your
That's why you do a cold plunge beforehand.
gross.
Duh.
He was on steroids. He just didn't tell you.
It's like Chinese water.
It's
torture.
the
He's
worst.
Dripping on your.
See, I like guys that look like uncooked spaghetti noodles, so I feel like that's a hella turn off is if you're on steroids.
So there's something for that. Total
Hey
authentic.
guys.
He's on that.
He was gonna do magic for you. What are you doing?
Go ahead, Alina.
If you remember, that was on my ick list, but I since then have gotten over it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Yes. So you dated a dude.
you got
dated
Your
a
ick
guy,
list.
yes.
Yay.
Your ick list went down to 473 items.
How
Good.
about musicians? Are you good with those now?
Yeah, I kind of.
That's still an ick too.
Click the link in the description below, and I'll send you my high status networking playbook for free so you can start meeting high quality women today.